Welcome to By Popular Demand, episode 2. Welcome back, everyone. I know everybody's been anxiously awaiting to hear me yap for 2 weeks now, so I hope you guys, didn't cry when I wasn't in your ears. It just gets more awkward the more I have to talk to you guys, so I'm really sorry about this. Okay, in the 2 weeks that we've been apart, I've missed you all dearly. I've been locked in the editing suites in comms, just slaving away for 517. What else? I don't know, I've just been very busy academically, back to back, crazy things. I'm missing a specific time in my life, and I was going to be mysterious and be like, oh, what could she possibly be referring to? But unfortunately, I am that obnoxious person that will constantly say, when I was in Spain, this happened to me. And when I was in, Morocco, this camel almost threw me off its hump. I'm that person. So I thought, what better time to be obnoxious than when I have a mic in front of my face and 2 of my friends that I was abroad with. Without further ado, let me introduce the topic of the week. Obviously, living in Spain, abroad, all the things. We're going to debrief a little bit of it. We're going to talk about our impressions of Madrid. I'm going to introduce our lovely, beautiful, amazing, talented, awesome guests today. 2 of my closest friends, one of whom is an OG and one of whom is a new G.
Hola.
First up, we have Kiki Ferreira. I've known this girl since we were 5. Hola todos. Sandbox friends right here. We met in Sunday school, Catholic girlies.
Throwback
For
that
real.
Basement.
And we have known each other ever since. We went to rival high schools, didn't really hang out then. Came to college, didn't really hang out then.
Nope.
We tried. We tried. To be fair, we did try. But then Madrid came around and we saw each other every day. And now we're thick as thieves, I would say. So I'm really happy she's here. She also studied abroad in Florence her freshman year, so she is an expert on abroad, and I cannot wait to hear her perspectives. And then we have Miss Isa Palacio.
Hello, thank you for having me.
This is the new G. I met Isa in Madrid. She lived in the other apartment building. The
very first night.
Yeah, very first night. Oh my God,
very
true.
First night.
And
wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to dinner at Maquila. I had some random scallop. It was so good, but the server was terrible.
Aw.
Server was not good.
6 months
She
later.
knew you were American.
Yeah, I think so. And Isa lives here in Miami. She is a queen. We love her down. She has the best taste in our friend group, clothing-wise, restaurant-wise. She is just top tier.
Thanks.
So I'm really excited to have them both in the studio today, and we are going to get back into it.
I'm so excited.
No, same. This is actually crazy. Guys, I just have to shout out Mia for a second. Me and Isa, we are in awe right now. We're sitting in this podcast studio and we're like, wait, you do this?
I
for
could
fun?
I'm in awe. I'm so proud of you. I could never be in that seat.
So proud.
Guys,
she's our queen.
Wait,
she's
oh my
hashtag
gosh.
open to network.
I'm open to network. Check out my LinkedIn. I'm almost at 300 connections. Let's go. So let's take it back to the beautiful spring of 2025 when life was easier. January 3rd, I landed in Madrid, and it was truly just a feeling of yes, this is going to be the 5 months that I rediscover myself. I'm not going to be lost in 5 months.
Sorry, I just counted with my fingers. I thought it was way longer than 5 months.
It's 5 in a week.
Oh, I thought it was 6.5.
I thought it was I've been going. I was gone for 6 months.
Wait, so
no,
it was January,
No,
February, March,
no, it's 5.
April, May.
Because we left super early in May.
That landing in Madrid the first time, I'd been there for spring break my sophomore year, randomly. But coming back to live there and be a part of the culture and everything was just such a different feeling. But I wasn't homesick. Sorry, Mom and Dad, but I really was not homesick. I landed and I was we're getting it done. Didn't cry on the plane. My seatmate had 2 mini bottles of red wine and she downed them, knocked the hell out. I was this girl. I watched Megamind, just so you know. That was my entrance into Europe was
I was
evil,
a little bit more like your seatmate, I fear.
Yeah, no. Everybody should have been like my seatmate, including me. But I just thought, you know what?
I popped 2 Benadryls and knocked out the whole flight.
Oh.
It was pretty much needed. I was low-key anxious. For me, I was because I was probably one of the only ones in the entire, we were 80 students abroad from our school, I want to say 80, and I was the only one that went completely alone. So I don't know anyone in the program. I had no idea.
I forgot about that.
So I was
what?
am I going to make friends? I don't know anyone going. This is not, also I'm a transfer student here at the U, so it's been a very different experience for me, but I got super like nervous, and I was like, oh my god, am I gonna be friends? And literally as soon, shout out Alana and Amelia,
8.
I met them at 6 a.m. the day I landed at like checking into our housing, and then that night I met Mia and Libby, and ever since then it's history.
We talked a little bit about how upon impact it was just the two things were like everything was cheaper in cost but not in value, and then transportation.
Yeah.
And like the metro.
I feel like I've never used public transportation until we went abroad. Like me getting on a metro every morning and night was honestly needed. I feel like everyone needs that experience, but that's a beautiful thing about Madrid. It truly is.
Oh yeah. So the metro for me was a brand new thing. Like I'd taken it when I was there for spring break. All was well. The very last night we took the metro, it was really late. We were dressed nicely, and this guy, like the only dangerous experience I've ever had in Madrid, actually. This guy was following us like through the metro, like chasing us down, whatever. Like
I didn't know that.
Terrifying. Oh, yeah. We try not to talk about it because we were like resetting, and like the metro, but like taking the metro for the first time was like super anxiety inducing for me. I took the bus the first week just to even put that out there. And then I realized that the bus drivers don't give a crap about their routes, and it just takes 10 times longer to get anywhere. So I became a metro rat after that. But yeah, it was something like that I was adjusting to in that sense, but also living in a city. I'm a suburban princess since youth. So I just didn't really know like that adjustment. Did you guys go through something similar or not really?
I mean, so the thing is, growing up here in Miami, people say Miami's a city. You guys all go to school in a city. For me, it's not like that because like I've kind of grown up and lived in the suburbs, and is in the suburb area. We're in Coral Gables. And for me, it wasn't that big of a change. Like I always tell people from Miami agree with me, but when I've said it to them, they think I'm crazy. But I find Madrid the European version of Miami. That's how it is to me, like the social life, the sort of the people, the activities, all that. So it wasn't that big of an adjustment for me, like city-wise, but it is very, like, it's different. It's European. European life is completely different than American life. Like, being able to walk everywhere, being able to, like, just, like, siesta time, like, everything is just so different, but it's an amazing city, for sure.
I mean, I feel like I'd have to agree. I love Madrid so much because I actually feel like when I think about it, it's really not like anywhere I've ever been before.
Exactly.
And I love the city because I think it's like for all the things we said, not only is it just like easy to navigate, but it's just so affordable and it's like freeing. Like you just feel like so free there. And obviously not just because I think we were all in an abroad world that is literally alternate reality because it's just not, it's not real life, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean like coming from Boston, like, I don't know, it's just so different. Even in Boston, like, this might be a hot take, but I don't think the transportation's like the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Coldest take of all time. Freezer drawer. The tea broken on the reg.
It's like it's not great. Like,
I can't remember the last time the red line worked.
Guys, I've never been to Boston.
You need to go.
Come immediately because
okay, we'll host you, baby.
Besides the transportation, it is the best city on earth.
Yes, and I love it.
And I know we have a lot of New Yorkers listening, and I'm gonna look right in the camera when I say this. Boston is the better city.
Ooh.
And you need to get that
well
through
said,
your head.
Mama.
I can't agree. I was born in New York. Sorry, guys.
But it's just like Boston just has that like local feel. It's awesome. But anyway, what was your go-to tapas order? I was a tortilla española SLUT. I was down for that. I know everybody listening to this can spell, but just like I was always down for that no matter what. I'm traveling, tortilla. I'm at freaking Cedre, whatever.
Like the beer temple?
No.
Do you guys hear her accent on tortilla?
That's another
because I do.
Tortilla, bro.
Tortilla.
No,
she's Spanish, bro.
It was
Latina.
Sidra.
Española.
Like El Tigre. El Tigre, that's what it was.
Oh, that's right.
Sidra.
Yes.
Okay,
El Tigre Sidreria.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Their tortilla was fire. And I couldn't eat jamon, obviously, so I had to improvise. But what about you guys?
I mean, for me, croqueta jamon, always. I never had a bad one.
So
I love those
so
things.
jealous.
And
So
always
good.
you have to pair with a tinto de verano. If you don't know what a tinto de verano is, it's red wine. It sounds actually really bad, TBH. It low-key sounds like it'd be disgusting.
Not worse than what my friend Ignacio made me drink, which was red wine and Coke. My final night in Madrid. He was like, this is a staple that you need to drink. And I was like, what does that even mean? And he was like, you need to drink it. And I had it disgusting.
Do you even like rum and Coke?
Yeah, I do. I like rum and Coke. I don't like red wine and Coca-Cola.
Are those even comparable? I'm sorry.
That is European, though. They do that there.
maybe I
red
shouldn't
wine
be
and
so
Coke?
strong
Yeah.
with the like disgusting, like that's a cultural thing, but like I'm also just like, I personally took a sip and I was like, there's no way you drink this, Ignacio. Like there's no way.
Yeah, go actually.
No, yeah, that sounds actually
No.
disgusting.
So what a tinto de verano is, it's basically red wine with like, it's like casera. Like it's, how do I explain? It's like bubbly
like
water.
mineral, yeah.
It's bubbly water though, and they have like, it's called casera or limon. You always have to get tinta de
Limon.
verano con limon.
Limon.
So it's lemon soda, lemon Fanta basically.
Yeah.
With red wine. That's, oh my god.
No, it sounds crazy, but it's
Literally
so
2
good.
euros everywhere, but it's so good. It's so refreshing. Always got it after class.
100 monteritos, bro.
Oh my god, those.
That place was incredible. And I have to say, Tinto de Verano is not complete if there isn't cut up fruit inside of it.
Exactly.
Because it's supposed to be a drink and a snack. Like, it's
Exactly.
supposed to be a
Because
combined.
after you drink it, you eat the little oranges and lemon. Oh my
It's
god.
a
Starch
essentially-
in the Tinto, it's
Essentially
It's
like
making me emo.
sangria,
I'm gonna cry.
but different. Sangria, but like
but better.
but better.
I like
low-key.
low-key like tinto de verano more than I like sangria.
Me too.
Sangria to me is like a nighttime drink, actually.
Yes, agreed.
But tinto is a daytime.
We had sangria our first night.
Really?
Yes, we
yes,
did.
we did.
And none of us liked it. And then the next, I think that's when
Yeah.
I was like, guys, you have to get tinto de
Tinto.
verano con
Yeah, I was
limon.
getting Tinto off rip. Sorry.
Wow,
I'm
so you
OG
were-
like
you-
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're like legit.
Yeah, I know.
She's
I know a few things. Frequent flyer.
Frequent flyer in the tinto camp. We spent a lot of time in Madrid, like a lot of time.
A lot.
But we also spent a lot of time traveling and not in Madrid. There's kind of this is a two-parter because we did some day trips with our abroad school, which was
Shout out Manzor.
unreal. Yeah.
Wait, throwback to me.
Alvaro.
Found his Instagram.
Okay, guys, I can't
Oh my God.
disclose what
Wait,
the
be
Instagram
careful,
was
yeah, I was
on
gonna
this
say.
podcast.
Okay.
I cannot disclose what it
not.
was, but suffice to say, we're in Sevilla on a trip. I'm standing next to this man. I'm like getting a fit check from him actively. Like I'm like, oh, because he has the best style. I'm like, oh, like what is this fit? Like walk me through it. He's like, I got these pants in Japan. I'm like, okay, fire. Like yes. And then my phone is blowing up because my friends are on the other side of the street. Like I'd already crossed the street with this man. My phone is blowing up. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
thing
So
is,
I
we
take
have a
it out.
group chat with like 50 abroad kids
Yeah.
in it, and everyone just shoots stuff in
Everyone's
there like
freaking-
constantly.
I take it out. I'm reading. All I see is all caps. Do not open this, Mia. Do not turn around. Do not open this. Do not. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I let him walk away from me so I can get some space and open this attachment. I open it up to honestly the most shocking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I feel like I'm rage baiting everyone and clickbaiting them, but I can't tell you what it is.
No, actually, for legal purposes,
For legal
like,
purposes,
we
like I
can't
can't tell you. But
Let's just say we never saw him the same till that day.
correct. You could probably make inferences on what this is. I was stunned for two reasons. One, this was sent to me as I'm 2 feet away from this man. I just wanted a fit check, and I'm getting this in my phone. Two, what the hell? What
Mind
the
you,
hell?
he's a director of our program.
It's a public Instagram.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Like
yes,
it's public,
yes,
verified, all the
yes.
things.
But he was a king.
They
He was
figured
okay.
out. We did love him, and he dressed impeccably.
Every day.
The
Incredible
pants
style.
from
Every
Japan.
day.
Like every time.
Like, wow.
Every time. He was dressed pretty much
He looked
exclusively
like-
from Tokyo.
Yeah, he
Tokyo
looked
Nike.
fresh out of like a Nike ad. Yeah,
And Uniqlo.
Ugh,
That was
and
it.
Uniqlo. I just loved him.
My favorite was Sevilla. We went to Sevilla,
Mine
Segovia,
as well.
and Toledo.
I do believe though, if you do go to Spain or you're studying abroad in Spain, you should definitely do a day trip there. Like
Yeah.
those, you
To
have to see
Toledo?
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
to see it. Like even though we're like talking, but you do have to experience it to
Yeah.
see it. It's like, those are the two closest cities to Madrid by train.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you should go so you can talk shit about it too. 'Cause, like,
Exactly.
And look,
You can
try
go to the
if
club.
you
Why
eat meat, the like
Suckling
lechon?
pig.
Suckling pig.
yeah,
Lechon?
yeah.
Segovia.
Yeah, what was it called?
Suckling
It's
pig.
Suckling pig. What
Oh.
was it in Spanish?
Oh.
Cordero? No, that's pig.
No, it was like it'll come to us. I don't
Basically,
really remember.
you eat everywhere good in Spain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
there's
it's, it's
really no
good.
bad
It's
food.
actually worth it for the
I should have
food.
had Maddie talk about her dislike for Spanish food.
Maddie, we love you.
Maddie, we love you. But by the
It's
end
okay,
of the
Maddie.
trip, Maddie was...
Wait, shout out to Maddie. Maddie got to Madrid, didn't like it.
I was just about to say.
Then last day, sobbing getting on that plane.
Oh my God, she had the hardest time. I
I'm
was like,
telling
girl,
you.
like, don't even start with me because I'm going to start crying.
No, like Madrid is
Your
actually
growth.
the.
And if that's not what you want coming out of abroad, I don't know what is.
No,
Literally.
exactly. We stayed in like a five-star hotel, like randomly. Like,
Well, everyone. So that was the same weekend as St. Patty's, right?
Yeah, Dublin.
Yeah.
Dublin
Yes.
weekend. So
oh my God, I forgot about this
yeah.
controversy.
Oh,
so it was
God.
just everyone. Like half of the group was like, "Why are you guys going to Sevilla?" Like, oh my God. I'm like, because of fully expensive.
Yeah,
like
for
we went for free. When you're abroad, you're taking up the free advantages. Like
Correct.
you
Yeah, don't
you
pass
blow
them
through
up.
money, babe.
And
You
that
blow
hotel-
through money.
That hotel, honestly, like, They had robes, guys.
Everyone
You know how I
had
feel
their
about a
own
robe.
room, but it was like a walk-in closet, walk-in room.
Well, the best thing about Sevilla was going back to Dublin. So many people bailed on the Sevilla trip that rooms you were supposed to share, you ended up getting alone. So we had like an entire hotel room to ourselves. We were in suites, robes, bathtub. I literally stayed in so that I could take a bath and like enjoy the hotel room.
So nice.
It was
and
everything.
the other thing was that I had a very trip altering experience on this particular trip. And I should say trip altering meaning abroad altering. You do know this, I think. Once
who doesn't?
You're gonna. Everybody knows.
Wait, yeah,
so we're walking in a big.
You can blame me for this happening because I wasn't holding your hand.
Well,
wait, I know what
that
that is.
makes me sound like that.
I was like, I've literally just scanned my whole brain.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
So we're walking cobblestone streets. Cobblestone streets in all of Europe. You should know that, and you should lock that in. I'm wearing my Adidas Samba, so I'm thinking I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. Behind me is Miguel, one of the like advisors of the trip. He's a goat. He used to live in Vermont or something. He was like, Kiki was in love with him.
He was in love with me too, okay?
Yeah, it was it was definitely mutual. I also had a theory that he was like dating the housing girl, but that ended up not being true. So
because he was mine.
Yeah, right. Because he was with Kiki, duh. So we're walking along, and out of nowhere,
I love him.
Raised cobblestone. Not looking, because I'm talking Isa or I don't know.
What is one of the oldest cities in Spain, right?
Yeah. The whole group is in front and behind. I'm right in the middle of the pack.
She's right next to me. We're right. Like, it's,
yep.
We're like buddies walking.
So bad.
We were going to get drinks. We were so excited.
Raised cobblestone. I eat. When I tell you, this was like flat out, like I'm like.
She flew, guys. She
what is
fully
this
flew.
even? Like a Superman pose or something. Like I'm actually just heading straight for the cobblestones. I'm thinking, dear God. So I'm like, save the face. That's the moneymaker. Let's go.
I'm dead.
Let's fall on everything else. So slam my knee so hard into the ground, my right knee. And I'm like, that doesn't feel great at all. And then Issa's like,
let me be honest, guys. I laughed right away. Like, I'm that friend. Like, if you fall, I'm not gonna like. I just laugh right away.
Well, me too.
So immediately I grab up me and I go, oh my god, me, you okay? And I'm like pissing myself laughing.
Issa's like, get up. You have to get up.
I'm like, get up, because guys, not gonna lie, she did stay on the ground for a good 5 seconds. Like, she wasn't moving.
Get up.
Get up, because mind you, our entire class is behind us.
Group morale is down.
Freaking bad. It's so bad.
Did you break your jeans that day?
No. Shout out to I think it was Zara jeans.
God.
They did not rip.
Of course
they did not break.
Zara
like came through for me. My knee. I stayed on the ground for 5 seconds. Yes. Isa was like, you need to get up. I get up. Miguel is behind me. I turn around. I'm like, you saw nothing. And he goes, you're wearing a really nice outfit today. And I'm like,
I didn't know that happened.
Oh yeah, this burned in my memory because of how unreal that response was.
He was
and
a little
like,
trickster.
I was like, thanks, Miguel. By the way, when I went down, just so you know, immediately, ooh, I'm like, so this is when I die. Right here, right now. This is when I die. Get up, keep walking. I'm like, yo, like my knee.
But you did like a champ. You really did.
Well, God, can't let it get me down.
Good thing you have humor.
Well, right.
Exactly.
No, because flash forward to me in the hotel room was my point. Me in the hotel room icing my freaking knee. Like, I literally got home early, put on the robe, went to the lobby and was like, I need a bag of ice. And they were like,
¿Qué?
They were like,
¿Qué pasó?
A bag of ice. And I was like, yeah, I hurt my knee. And they were like, oh my God, like, do you need help? I was like, no, I really need the ice. So I go upstairs with the ice. I'm ricing my knee. All of the TV in Spanish. I'm watching like CSI in Spanish. And I'm like,
I think I was like mid bubble bath when this happened.
What is going on? But anyway, I think my knee has like irreparable damage from Sevilla, but
you truly brought back Madrid, Spain to use physically, because she has a mark to this day.
It'll always
I like scraped it up. Like, it was a whole thing.
Amazing.
But yeah, every time I think of Sevilla, I think of my knee, and that's really something cute for me.
God, I love Sevilla.
Sevilla was like that moment.
Do you remember we had dinner, all of us with the girls? We went to like a random place with like the waiter. We were all like, it's this cute waiter.
The men should be talked about here too. Cute waiter. Oh, they were all cute.
Everywhere.
Yep. Everyone was cute.
Okay, my parents are probably going to hear this. I'm so sorry, Mom. I probably drunkenly left my phone number to probably like 70% of the waiters.
No, rack it up.
Yeah.
Rack
Did anyone respond? No.
Shamelessly, though.
Rack it up, because that makes all the sense in the world.
Spanish men are top tier. Like, they're beautiful.
They're also dangerous.
What?
They are dangerous. They can
Like-
break your heart.
Oh.
I was like,
Oh no, I'm sorry. Like I meant like you think Miami boys are like can break? No. Like Spanish.
Oh,
Spain,
they're
España.
I'm scared to fall in love with a Spaniard.
Te rompen el corazón en 2 segundos. I swear.
No,
Ay,
I swear.
Español para el cita que yelly. This one's for
Oh
you.
my god, I miss you, Queen.
Yeah, Sevilla was just like unreal.
Yeah.
That was the best day trip for sure. Best trip overall. I'll let you guys.
Don't
take
get me
that
yapping on that
first.
one.
I don't even know.
I'm gonna say, never in a million years did I think I was going to be in the Sahara Desert. Never thought I was gonna be in Africa, Morocco,
Retweet.
ever. I never thought it. I think it was Fred, shout out Fred, who found the company Viaje en Marruecos. Did you guys do Viaje en Marruecos?
No, we did
No?
that bootleg one. And I still loved it. Shout out Mo.
Oh my god, Ish! I miss my King Ish.
Yeesh.
Well, just
they
to
were all so good.
say it quickly, basically, about 18 of us spent 20 out. No, it was 10 hours there and back, right?
Yeah.
On a bus.
Yeah.
From Marrakesh to
Mercedes Sprinter van.
Morocco. Me and I probably didn't eat the entire trip.
Nope.
Alana probably didn't either.
Nope.
But
Got
basically,
skinny on that trip.
we were in the Sahara Desert glamping, guys. Glamping style, but also not very clean. Like it was not clean at all. Like I'm telling you, those showers, guys.
Oh, I didn't shower on that trip. TMI, I
would
did not
you?
shower on that
No,
trip.
I did because I had sand
Why would you?
in every body of my, like it was so, like there was sand
I didn't
everywhere.
shower on that trip because I was scared of getting water in my mouth.
Oh my god, I had,
You're not allowed to have
No,
the
you
water.
can't.
You can't have the water. Your
No,
stomach
because I
would-
did brush my
What?
teeth. Well, I kept
Oh,
forgetting.
Kendall was telling me this the other day. Your stomach didn't hurt.
No.
Ian
wait, really?
Ian went
Ian
to
got-
urgent care.
yeah.
And Jada went to the hospital after that trip.
Yeah,
stomach
so I don't
issues.
know.
Yeah, no, I remember we had like
Probably though.
huge water bottles all day long on the camel, like on the little ATVs,
Oh,
like
don't get me
everything.
started
So
on the
basically,
camel.
Morocco, Sahara Desert, insane. If you go abroad, do Viaje en Marruecos, you stay in this nice little glamping tent. Like me and I, we did ATV riding, rode camels. We sat on top of a jeep for like hours.
Yeah, that
we
was
saw
insane.
like
we never did
All
the
right,
that.
I
Berber
assumed it.
village. Guys, I hated the camel ride.
Issa and I had shared experiences on this trip.
I
for
cried
sure.
after it.
I feel like I could not have been more different.
Kiki, did you have a fave?
I have to follow that. I was gonna say Morocco, and you know, for all my haters out there, some of my friends
Shout
that did
out.
not go abroad, this is for you. They're always like, guys, what was so good about Morocco? Listen, I've never been Africa. I've never even been to any continent that isn't North America or Europe. Okay, I haven't even been
so
to South
different.
America.
It's so
I've never
different.
been so shell shocked in my life. Okay, I love Morocco so much. I went back twice. I went to Marrakesh and then I
my
went
God, I
to
love
Tangier, and Tangier was equally as amazing. Like, just so incredible. The culture was so different. Like, the two of them can attest. Just the nicest,
100%.
Sweetest people.
sweetest people. Just so welcoming. Like, our tour guides, I don't think any of us forget their names. Shout out Mo. Shout out
Yeesh.
Yeesh. Like,
The goat.
they're so nice, and they just know like how to make it the best trip ever. And like,
Yeah.
it's ingrained in our brains for a reason. So when you want to hate, just go yourself and then tell me if you feel the same, because
Right.
I loved that trip so much.
Did you name your camel?
Yeah, I don't remember what I don't remember.
I
what
had
named him.
the most
He
insane
was a
experience.
bitch.
When we were getting on the camels for the first time, Isabel was in the front. Shout out Isabel. She took one for the team. Her camel, they've heard this, I think, was literally foaming at the mouth. Like,
Rabid.
it was,
I didn't
know
it was
that.
rabid, foaming at the
Rabid.
mouth. It's literally making, I'm not going to repeat the sounds because we're just like, this is too much of a mic.
Be
Like, it's
ASMR
very
for
loud.
real.
Like just distorted sounds coming out of this camel, and she gets on and it's so angry. It's getting whipped. I know this is kind of sad, but you know, we got on the camels and she's literally freaking out. Mind you, the entire time I'm hands free. I'm getting yelled at by Omar. Shout out Omar. He still FaceTimes me to this day on WhatsApp. Love him. He was like, "Put your hands on the agárrate fuerte." I was like, he's yelling at me in Spanish. I was like, "Nah, I love you." Like,
Well, then our tour
was so
guide
funny.
also had people like stand on the camels.
what?
Yeah, like
yeah, same.
Amelia and Libby stood.
I didn't do
I was
Really
literally
scared.
like hands free. I was like having a good time.
You
I hurt so
could
bad,
not
but
pay me.
To do that again?
A, to do that again.
Never.
B, to let go of those handlebars.
Wait,
Holy
what?
cow.
I had Jada
For me-
and Fred with me,
yeah.
and the entire time I was like, "Guys, get me off, get me off." They
that
were
was
so annoyed at
Aleka.
me.
Shout out
They were
Aleka.
so
you
annoyed at me.
freaked out.
For me, that's
God
one
bless
of
them.
that's a one of a time. Once in a lifetime experience. Like that's I don't need to do that again because I've done it.
Yeah.
And I can say I've done
Guys,
it.
I'm saying to say it again. Go to Morocco. Like, go to Morocco and do the Sahara Desert trip because it's
an ad
insane.
for Morocco.
Like, your life will change. You will see life so much
So different.
So
Oh
different.
my god, the sky. Let me
Oh.
just talk to you briefly about the sky.
Wait,
The night
didn't even
sky.
get to the sky.
The night sky.
gonna cry.
I opted, instead of going to the boof-ass dance party they were having, I opted to do lay in the sand and stare at the stars. And when I tell you, to this day, most beautiful night sky I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen some pretty good ones, but most beautiful I've ever seen. Because there's no light pollution. It's just you, the sand, and the stars.
It's actually beautiful.
It's insane. But contrary to these two, Morocco was actually not my favorite trip overall. It was the most unique and like surreal. But I think one of my favorites was either Paris or Copenhagen. I'm just one of those people that loves a little civilization. Like, one thing about me was Paris was like a dream trip for me. Like, I knew I was going to Paris abroad, obviously. But it was one of those things where you see it in all the TV shows, the Eiffel Tower, the romance, everything. I went on Valentine's Day weekend. So, dream, but also single girl. Valentine's Day weekend.
Humbling.
Paris. You're telling me.
I'm actually crushing out.
Yeah, I really had to put on my big girl boots. I put on my big girl boots. I was celebrating my friend Jasmine's birthday. It was such an amazing experience. We did everything. We went to the Louvre. We went to the Eiffel Tower. We went to the jazz club. Oh my God, the jazz club in the cave. That's one of my top abroad memories of all time. Like, when I tell you, the community, like, the band finished the night. It's like these old guys, like, all they do is just sing and drink wine. And I'm like, I want to cry. The last song they played was Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Ay, qué lindo.
So you're asking me to cry. Like, genuinely, you're asking me to cry. Sob my eyes out in this cave. That was, like, a really unreal experience for me. That was probably my favorite trip. Now that I'm really thinking about it, Paris.
Yeah.
Copenhagen, close second. Love that city.
Girls trip.
Girls trip. Mojo's is such a good restaurant.
Best burger of my life.
Insane waiter.
Porn star martini.
Ass waiter. And he brought Libby her fish and chips.
I was about to say that.
Brought Libby her fish and chips. There was a salad on the plate instead of fries. She goes, I'm sorry. What does chips mean in this country? And he goes, oh, I'm bringing them out right now. And the fries were literally behind him. Like, the other server was holding them. Delivers it to the table, and Libby's like, oh my God. Had them.
Nothing compares to going out in Madrid.
No, not at all.
Oh.
Not at all.
Please.
With
there's
that,
3 people that can't talk about going out in Madrid.
It's yeah.
I miss Wednesdays. Hashtag dubs. Hashtag bandido.
Holy cow. It was the second time we went to Bandido. That was the blackout night. That was the group blackout night. Issa, want to walk us through that?
No,
if you
I don't
remember, because I sure.
I mean, I don't remember. Mom and Dad don't listen to this, but
skip this part, please.
Please fast forward, Mommy. Tú sabes cómo hacer eso. No te preocupes. Basically, so it was like literally our second week.
It was the second Dubs Bandido.
But you were there because you were not in the same like
there,
direct,
right.
but she was like that night. What?
Unfortunately, yeah, she
was there. I'm kidding.
She's a Dubs bartender on the low.
Dubs is basically an Irish pub in the middle of Seoul, which is the Times Square of Madrid, and basically it's €1 shots. Kiki knows the bartender very, very well.
Place of employment, actually. Hey,
did you ever collect a paycheck?
I collected paychecks in different ways. Phone numbers, free drinks.
In different ways, I'm dead.
Right.
Other things, let's skip over this, mom and pop. But yeah, no,
shout out Maria.
Maria.
Just basically, like, to give you guys a rundown, all of us may have drank a little bit too much that night.
Don't know how.
I remember doing something that I very much regretted and blacking out.
My memory is really not terrible of this night. I remember Dubs. I remember walking to the metro station.
We were with UMass boys that night.
Correct. I remember walking from Dubs to the metro station. I remember getting down to the platform, all of us, like probably like 20 of us, drunk off our... Like,
it was so bad.
So bad. Like, you should never be that drunk next to a train track.
Also, mind you,
I was safe. I was fine. I was walking. I was against the wall. because I remember safety.
I don't remember seeing Mia there at all.
I was there for sure. So
was
then
I there?
I black out.
I feel like you were always there with me.
I black out after standing at the station. Like, I'm on the platform, blackout. Could not tell you anything about that night. Nothing about Bandido. Yeah, we did.
I didn't know that.
Nothing about Bandido.
Nina,
nothing about getting home.
Okay, booge.
We took the metro. And I think the guys probably convinced us to do that, honestly. That's usually how it goes.
I really do miss it.
That was my very first blackout.
Bandido, though, is like a Spanish club, and mind you, half of everyone is American, but everyone had a blast of Bandido. Like,
Bandido
always.
was the best.
Sorry.
I feel like I had the most... Oh, please show this.
So I was a VIP member, as were most people there. That is my VIP pass to Bandido. We were such frequent flyers. They said, listen, skip the line. You provide the vibes. and you give us all of your money, honestly, because we definitely did not stop drinking when we went there.
Oh, no.
I don't even know. I remember getting a tequila
Piña.
limonada, or just a tequila soda.
Also, they're huge in Europe. Like, they're like here.
Big
they're like
cups.
They're big cups.
And there's no
And they're
lid.
glass.
And they're glass.
Oh, I broke
Don't
probably
know,
1,000.
Don't know why they do that.
Don't know why they do that. Got a few cuts.
So, okay, if you know me, I take over 100 photos in one night when we go out. I took a total of 2 photos that night, and I don't remember taking one of them.
All of this to say is that we never failed to have fun. Honestly, never failed to have fun.
yeah, I was gonna say, I'm
Do you want to talk about a little bit about Prague?
the dirty
So
word?
basically, our friends and I, we went our spring break trip, because a lot of people didn't have
I'm gonna
spring break
throw up.
with their families. We did spring break. We did Budapest, beautiful country, by the way. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everyone
Super
needs to
nice
go.
city.
Basically, we did Budapest, Prague, and Vienna. Or it was,
Yep.
yeah.
And
And
one, 4
me
hours
and
in
I did
Bratislava.
meet our husbands in Prague, who we thought were going to be our husbands.
Mine was not even remotely my type to start with.
No, I feel like I do know this because when
They're
Mia
never gonna
returned
watch
from
this, it's
spring
fine.
break, we had a like
Debrief.
For the
Gotcha.
4-hour debrief.
I will give a short, you know what, actually, let me make it more personal here.
Get in there.
I'm going to get in here. I'll make this brief. Essentially, last night in Prague, last night of spring break, we're waiting in line to enter this bar that's called Dog Bar. It's like a maze. The friend group was already a little bit tense. We'd been together for a week. We'd been 3 different cities. It's been just a whirlwind of activity. So we're all tired. We're all a bit tense, whatever. Actually, no, this starts outside the bar. We're waiting in line. Issa and I joined the line last because we were trying to get cash to get into this bar.
Yeah, it's a really weird dynamic how it works at that
It
bar.
was really odd. So we joined the line late, and our friends had seemingly cut these 2 people, these 2 guys. And I was like, oh my God, like, we're so American. Like, can we just act with decorum for 1 second? So I go up to them. I'm like, hey, like, I'm sorry. Did our friends cut you? No, they didn't at all.
I go, are you British?
Sorry. Issa goes, are they British? I look at this girl. I'm like, there's no way. I said, they're Australian. There was just one of them at
Yeah, it was
first.
just...
And he was like, no, I'm just waiting for my friend. I'm not going to do the accent anymore. That was really bad. We start talking to him. Issa's yapping him up, whatever. And then his friend joins. Gotta be 6'1".
Yeah, he was huge.
6'1", skinny, tiny little man.
Long hair.
Long hair, dark hair,
Forget that
tan,
part.
Snoopy sweater.
Wait,
Snoopy sweater.
this girl's memory is insane.
Because who the wears a Snoopy sweater into Dog Bar? It was
Dog
hot.
Bar is the weirdest
It was hot
bar
as
ever.
balls in that bar. Anyway, Snoopy sweater. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. Whatever. I'm like, we're not seeing these guys again tonight, so it's fine.
She hit it off with him right away.
I don't remember that.
Yapping.
Walk it through.
Yapping away.
Walk it through,
girl,
'cause
I
I
got
don't
drunk that
remember
night. But basically, we walk in with them, and
Yeah, take
it
over,
was like
'cause
one of those things.
I'm getting like lightheaded.
We're getting, oh God, so we walk in. So basically, you have to like put money in, and they give you like a key card, and that's your money for the bar. It's so weird. Prague is a weird city. We go in. Our friends left us, fully left us.
Yep.
Whatever. They go inside. We stay with them. We kind of whatever. We pay, go inside, and I'm like, oh, okay, bye. We'll see you guys in there. Whatever. And then I remember that we go to the bar, and Mia goes, oh my God, hey! You were like, hey.
Jesus. I don't know. I was feeling social.
Super social, but I was
last night
too.
of break. So I was like, what
Could go wrong.
ever. Let's just
cares?
go crazy. So I was like, oh yeah, hey. And then
We just hung out with them ever since. We went through
they just kept following us.
we were with them the whole time. It was just me and Mia though, because I feel
Yeah.
like Liam and Amelia were spawning different places,
yeah, they
exploring
wanted
the
to
place.
like play cards or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
and then I remember I was like, I was drunk. I go right away, run to Mia, like you know that moment where like they tell you something and you immediately
Yeah.
like bolt to tell her, and I go, Mia, he just said that you're really pretty, and he asked if you're single. Am I missing? No, I remember. That's what I told you. And then you were like, what? No, like no,
Yeah.
like what?
I was like, wait, hold on. Like
I was like, pause.
because I was
Take
not
a-
getting the vibes from this guy the whole night. Just by the way, like he was just so like. This is what I mean when I say not my type. Like he was so like broody and like dark and mysterious. Like he was serious. He was a serious guy, and I was like, ugh, why won't you have fun?
That's the night we thought that we lost Liam. Sorry, it's all coming back.
That's the night we thought we lost Liam. Turns out he was just in the bar in a different room.
Yeah, I remember this.
Like his mom found out.
It was a whole thing. Like Frankie was like, we have to call the embassy.
Like you also are Delulu as hell when you're like abroad, but you're also like, I think it was one of the moments of me and I were like, we just met our Aussie boyfriends. Like, they're so
Yeah, I was
nice.
like, wow,
like
long
did I
distance
invite
can
them to a
work.
trip? Yes, I did.
Tenerife.
I invited them to Tenerife. Did I get ghosted? Yes, I did.
It's okay. He followed me on Instagram, sent me the picture that I asked him to send me, and then unfollowed me.
Does anyone with a Snoopy sweater really deserve?
Hey,
No.
preach.
Like,
No.
like, I'm sorry.
Because what is the Snoopy?
Let's cut that there, okay? You guys are baddies. Like, let's
What
not
is the
bring in
Snoopy?
Snoopy sweater over here.
This has been an ad. This has been an ad
To do you Madrid.
for you, Madrid. I'm
cry.
not going to say that it's not the best city to study abroad in, because it is.
The best memory I had, well, actually, it's not the best, but my favorite, my go-to smiling memory is the apagón, the shutdown, the blackout.
Wow, yes, I forgot that. We didn't even get into that.
We didn't even get into
That was quite literally one of the best days I've ever had.
Facts.
I already love Madrid so much because I feel like you naturally disconnected from like social media and stuff,
Yep.
and like we're very present. But literally having a full, almost 24 hours, it
Yep.
felt like, of no phone. Like my mom had no idea. Nobody had any idea where we were. We didn't even know where each other were. We couldn't contact each other. No Wi-Fi, nothing. The streets of Madrid were flooded with people. All they were doing was like, if you had cash, if you had euros, you could go anywhere on the side of the street, have yourself your tinto, have your croquetas, have whatever. It was a vibe. There was music on the streets. I met so many people. Me and my friends were just like, I'm actually going to cry. I'm
Yep.
going to cry explaining that. It was literally the best. And then we got back to Amelia.
Party
Sorry.
up, party up.
The party in Amelia. It was the best day ever.
We
Quite
all went
literally.
to Dia and bought every pack of crackers and cheese. And
We went
grapes
out
you
that
can
night,
find.
too.
Par
I
for
would
the
say my
course.
best memory was I Heart Madrid night. Basically,
Stop.
when you go abroad, you wear I Heart Madrid shirts, and everyone signs
Wait,
it.
like, I actually feel the tears flooding.
Here we go.
It was honestly no, but it was such because I was leaving first. Oh my gosh, she's crying.
She actually is crying, guys.
No, guys, like I'm actually continue. Like, I'm
Update.
literally
No, it was a
emotional.
beautiful night because it was everyone that went to UM was in that bar, Dubs again, and everyone was wearing the I Heart Madrid shirt. We were all super like emo, sad,
gave
happy,
everyone
drunk.
free drinks that
Everybody was
night.
there. Yep, she was pouring
Everyone.
the shots for everyone. And we
Los
were signing
chupitos.
shirts. We were all. It was just a beautiful night, and it was just very like it was a good way to close abroad. And
Yeah.
everyone was just in a great mood. Everyone was happy. We ended up going to Bandido, of course, closing it off at Bandido. But it was that was for sure one of my like favorite nights. Just like that shirt's framed now.
I don't know what my smile memory is because
There's so many.
I was
There's
cheesing.
so
I was
many.
cheesing the whole time. I Heard Madrid night is up there. That actually just made like I was looking at pictures last night or a couple nights ago, and I have a really hard time looking at those photos, like specifically from that night, because I just like want to cry every single time.
The love was so there.
It's just crazy
can't.
spending 5 months with the same people every single day. Like, you really do become a family. You don't have anyone else. Yeah, like, hi.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
you
I'm gonna stop.
spend the 5 months with people that you, like, they become your family. And so, like, yeah, we're dysfunctional. That's for freaking sure. But, like, it's just one of those things where you can't put a price on that. Like, you really can't. God, I don't know if I can really pinpoint one, if I'm really honest.
That's good though.
I feel like it was all just cohesively, like,
Mm-hmm.
such an amazing time. There was never a point, like, I was always just looking around being like, oh my God, like, this is my life for now.
Ugh, I can't.
Which is why now, to just bring this full circle,
Why are we here?
full circle, obviously I'm still very close with everybody I went abroad with here. Miami is not Madrid. Obviously not. But, like, you can't really, like, everybody has their, like, Miami friend groups here too. So, like, we see each other almost every day anyways, but it's just, like, so different. And so navigating that as well is just, like, kind of an interesting journey. But I don't know, like, I was cheesing the whole 5 months because what an amazing formative experience. If you ever have the chance to go abroad, never say no.
it.
Never
Do
say
it.
no.
Literally.
And when you're over there, never say no unless you're in, like, real danger. But, like,
Do it.
say yes to everything. Say yes to the camel.
It's your say yes trip.
Yep. Say yes to
Yeah.
the
Say yes
camel.
semester.
Say yes to the Australian guy. Say yes to whatever other crazy things we
Just
did.
say yes.
Say yes to everything.
Say yes.
Abroad just makes you grow so much. I feel
So
like people
much.
say that school, college makes you independent. I feel like I was way more independent abroad than I ever was in like
Me
freshman,
too.
sophomore, junior year. Like it really makes you grow up and mature and just see the world in a beautiful, beautiful way.
Yep.
Truly. You become a lot more like open
Open-minded.
and open-minded. Yeah, just like loving and like understanding of people and like their backgrounds. Just like, listen, this has been 50 minutes long. Like, we could keep going. Like, it's just the best thing
I could
ever.
honestly
Make
talk
it our
about
personality at this
forever.
point.
I know.
Well, that's
And you know
what
what?
I was
That's
saying
okay.
at the top. But we've reached the end of this journey. I hope you felt like you traveled with us a little bit, took that 8-hour flight, watched Megamind, drank Chupitos, Dubs, went to Bandido, like did it all. I feel like we provided quite an immersive experience today. But I'm going to close it out here. It's all about you. Always remember, it's all about you. Whatever you want to hear me talk about, please suggest it. I always am open to anything. The random selector does choose the topic, but I already have some guests in mind for next episode, and you guys are going to probably die laughing.
Thank you for having us, Mia.
They're all funny. Mia's
I'm
the
so
best.
excited to have my friends on to talk about our lives and our experiences, because it is such a specific point in our life that we're in right now. Very excited to continue. So the only way we can continue, though, is if you suggest topics. So I beg,
So
and I
suggest.
plead, and I pray that you all send in topics.
Everyone go follow by popular demand.
Please,
Yes, plug
please.
it up. By Popular Demand Miami
TikTok
is the
coming soon.
Instagram. By Popular Demand Miami is the TikTok. I did set it up.
Oh, you did?
I just haven't posted anything on it
There's
yet.
gonna be a YouTube coming soon.
There's a YouTube that's up by Popular Demand. This will be the first episode that's up on there. And then on Spotify. We're there every 2 weeks. It's going to be a bi-weekly sitch. And yeah, thank you for joining me, guys. And I'll see
Truly an honor.
and talk to you all on the next episode. GNCUTF.
Gracias.
Adios todos.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Adios a
Vale, sí, claro.
todos. Verdad.